LexxExpress is calling, shaping every view. Subscribe and join the legend, let's see what you'll do.
Every comment's welcome, every like's a cheer. Your opinions light the way, there's nothing you should fear.
Share your thoughts and insights, let your voices grow. With Lexx by your side, the universe will glow. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light. Comment, share, and let it out in the world so vast. Be a part of something stronger, make the moments last. See the world from angles never seen before. Through the eyes of LexxEx vision, open every door. From the screen to your mind, transcend the mundane. Stand and rise with LexxExpress, break every chain.
In every frame, a story that's waiting to be told.
In every voice, a power precious like pure gold. So subscribe and join the journey to the great unknown. With LexxExpress, we'll build a world we truly own. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light. Comment, share, and let it out in the world so vast. Be a part of something stronger, make the moments last.
Yo, where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Let's see where everyone is at in the chat. Seriously, spam up. Welcome back, because I am happy to stream once again for the last time in 2024. We've been gone from the live streams for far too long. I see the chat. I see you guys are excited. And let me tell you guys, I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. We've been uploading videos. We've been doing content non-stop. So I want to welcome you guys back, because a lot of you haven't been reaching out in those comments, and it's okay. You guys love the live streams. I do too. Now, if I remember correctly, our last live stream was way back in September, a couple months ago. And I'm going to look at the exact date. The last live stream that we did was actually September 30th. And then we shifted the channel a little bit. We started doing more concentrated videos. And now we're closing out the year with an awesome stream. So thank you guys for sticking through and always tuning in. Even if you didn't check out those videos, it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm actually happy to be doing this stream, and I want to continue to stream. So if you guys for 1 second thought that I had stopped streaming or that I wasn't going to stream anymore, you were wrong. I did just Brian's podcast, exactly, VJ. That was a couple weeks ago. We also continue to talk about the updates and gameplay and even predict a little bit for 2K25. And now that January is literally just a couple days away, you know, I thought, you know, we have to close out the year with a banger stream. So we're going to be here for a little bit. We're going to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the direction of the channel a little bit as well. We're going to talk about the streams that we're going to be doing and the videos that we're going to be making. Yeah, so we haven't gone absolutely nowhere. We're going to be here for as long as you guys will have me. How about that? As long as you guys will have me, we will continue to do these streams. But, you know, I know you guys are probably asking yourself, well, what the hell happened to the streams, Lex? You stopped streaming in September. You left me high and dry with nothing to watch during that time. And I just felt like the watch parties weren't hitting the same. What up, J-Mac? So I felt like the watch parties weren't hitting the same, you know? Like, the viewership was dropping on them a little bit. People weren't as excited for them, I felt. And, you know, I was still having fun with some of the people that were tuning in. For whoever did tune in, thank you. For everyone that participated in the live chat, thank you. For the people that tuned in to the damn, you know, Discord party, thank you. So I've had my fun with it. It's not that I wasn't having fun. I don't care if we have, you know, a handful or over 100. I enjoy connecting with you guys in real time, and this is honestly the best way for me to express myself than doing the videos. I'd much rather stream than do the videos, but videos are very effective, especially on YouTube if you want to grow the channel. So again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys had definitely a great holiday season as we wrap up the year and we're heading into 2025. You know, I missed the streams. I gotta be honest with you. I missed being here live in real time. Damn, every time I would sit down to edit or film and put together a video with my notes and whatever was going on, I just felt like clicking on that live button. It was so hard and so difficult for me to stay away from that live button. I really wanted to hit that live button. Notice I didn't even stream on the Plus channel. And it's not like I couldn't have streamed on the Plus channel. I could have played literally anything over there. I could have even done the watch parties over there. But I'm like, you know what? We need to take a little break from the live streams. We just had to take a little break from the live streams and focus on the videos. And that's exactly what we did. You had a birthday a week ago? Yeah, I wished you happy birthday on Just Brian's stream. You were there. I remember. Yeah, you know, Stunna reached out plenty of times. Jamar, Carter. You know, I know a lot of you guys on Discord kept asking me as well. My boy Brian. You know, a lot of people were reaching out. Yo, where are the live streams? And I'm like, dude, they haven't gone anywhere. They're on pause. We got videos rolling out. But you know, with 2K24 kind of fizzling out already, we're waiting for 2K25. So today on stream, we're going to be playing a little bit of 2K24 to, you know, pass along the time and chop it up, go over some of the things. Oh, look at Super Saiyan donating yet again with another 2. Thank you, Super Saiyan. Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. So thank you, Super Saiyan. And thank you, Billy, for also gifting a sub. I appreciate that. So, I want to do the live watch-alongs. Do you guys still enjoy doing the live watch-alongs? Answer me that, and we'll go from there. What up, Steven? I see a few yeses. You guys still enjoy the watch-alongs? I've been going back to older 2K games, and I have enjoyed it. Yeah, going back to the older ones is awesome. Yes, I've been watching other ones. Hell yeah, yeah. I got tickets for Raw debut on Netflix. That's awesome, Steven. I hope you have a blast. What up, 49er? All right, so I see a good amount of yeses. You guys want to watch Raw and SmackDown together? You know, I know if you guys are going to miss out on some shows, it's okay. I'm not saying you got to be at every single show. But, you know, you guys want Raw, SmackDown, and the pay-per-views pretty much is what I'm asking. Raw, SmackDown, and the pay-per-views. Okay. Okay, I see you guys. You went back to 15, Byron? Okay, Byron. Byron, for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't allow me to reply to you on the comments. I tried replying to you in the comment section, and it wasn't letting me. So I don't know what you got going on with your YouTube channel, but it doesn't allow me to reply to you in comments, even when you were asking me about live streaming. I tried, and it just didn't let me hit send. All right, so everyone that said yes, everyone that's watching, lurking, and wants to hang out with us in those watch-alongs, I will do those, but I will do those on the LexxExpress Plus channel. I know it's a little annoying, I know, because I'm asking you to hit subscribe in the other channel, but I want you to head over to that other channel because I don't want this channel to dwindle off a cliff when it comes to like the WWE 2K content, AEW Fight Forever content, Wrestling Code, and of course, Ultra Pro Wrestling, which is coming in 2025. What up, Manny? You hear about the Movement YouTube channel? What about them? Can I sing the remix? What do you mean the remix? So the watch parties, I want to do them on the Plus channel. For those that really enjoy that, I want to do that on the Plus channel, and I'm going to put a link in the chat box for you guys to reach out and subscribe to that Plus channel. It's available. It's been available. I do additional content on there. But honestly, I don't want the same thing to happen again with this one. I learned my lesson. It was painful. It was painful, but I learned my lesson. I was uploading endlessly on here. If you guys remember, I was streaming, doing videos, talking about wrestling all day, every day. Thank you, Billy, with another 2. Thank you so much, Billy, Super Saiyan. You guys are amazing for donating and hitting me up with the $2 ruse and the gifted sub. So here's the YouTube channel, guys. You've been playing the new Power Rangers game? Nice. You're waiting on Ultra Pro Wrestling. Ultra Pro Wrestling looks like it's going to be a classic, old-school take on the original Nintendo 64 game. So if that's your style, you're definitely going to enjoy it. So we are going to have Just Brian on the channel. If you guys know Just Brian, he's going to be hanging out with me probably next week. We're going to be doing a little hangout like I did in his channel a couple weeks ago. So we're going to be doing that as well. In the near future. That'll be on this channel. We're going to be talking about 2K. Thank you, Billy, for yet another one. Man, I don't even know what to tell you right now. You're hitting me up with the gifted subs and the donations. Thank you. That's all I could really say. You got Cyberpunk 2077. Nice, Byron. Nice. So, have you guys still been playing 2K24? Let me see you, chat. Have you guys still been playing WWE 2K24? If you haven't, what have you been playing? So Isaiah said yeah. Ghostface, Kev, Jason, 49er. John said on and off. Bishop said yeah. Tyler said yes like every day. Okay, I feel it. MGM said yep. And I know MGM ain't lying. I've seen MGM on there. Byron, Donnell, welcome back. Carter's been killing my faction. I know you have. Straight Edge said no. No, Straight Edge's been playing some sports title. I've seen you. Toxic said no. I got all the elite toys. Oh, wow, that's cool. Sometimes you play NBA 2K25 more. There's nothing wrong with that. You play WWE and Call of Duty? Ooh. You know, I'm a MyGM guy. I'm glad you've been digging it, man. I wish I could get into MyGM. I haven't. Omar says on and off. So in my next stream, what up, David? In my next stream, I want to share with you guys some pictures and clips that I took. I actually went to AEW's World's End pay-per-view. This past Saturday, AEW had their pay-per-view in Orlando. And Erica and I drove up, and we got to check out the show. It was a lot of fun. Look at Super Saiyan with the 2. Yes, I still play. But Lex, I made a remix rapping. Oh my god. You play Call of Duty 2? That's awesome. You've been playing 2K24 on your PS Portal? How does that work, Steven? Does it lag? You know, have you actually played enough to get a feel for the controls without it lagging? You play when you get home from work? Nice, J-Mac. You've been playing Sparking Zero and JRPGs? Okay, hey, fan. Okay. So David said 2K24 for WWE, Madden 25, and NBA 2K25. Hey, I've been playing lightly. I've been playing some Madden. I jump on WWE every now and then. Like, I'll jump on, have a couple matches, get off. Or when I'm shooting a video, I'll try to put together some cool matches for the video. I also play college football. I've been playing Call of Duty lightly as well, and Test Drive Unlimited. I have so many other games. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's the PS5 Pro box. So we got Son and I game share, and we got some new games as well. And I got some. I got a disc drive for the PS5 Pro, so I've been able to put together a nice list of games that I got to jump on. Now I'm kind of backed up even more than I was before. So with WWE 2K24 jumping in and out, waiting for 2K25, I got my hands full. You only need to get the Elite Rhea Ripley to complete the toy tie-ins? Shoot. I've actually had a good connection, banger matches, but you know, 2K servers. Yeah, the servers, don't even talk to me about them servers. Ospreay's storytelling in the Continental Classic was honestly the best they've done in the tournament history. Ospreay is just amazing, bro. Seeing him in person was definitely something that I really, really wanted to get off my bucket list. And I got to see him in 2 matches in one night, and they were both really good matches. Yeah, I jumped on Stellar Blade. I played the trial, and I haven't started the story yet for myself. Good question, Arm. We'll get into the 2K25 conversation here shortly for sure. You've been playing Indiana Jones. I got to get onto that. I haven't started Indiana Jones because I don't want to get on it and not be able to play it consecutively and enjoy it. I got to be concentrated in the mood. I don't want to be in a party with my friends. I just want to enjoy the game and the story. Marvel Rivals. I actually tried Marvel Rivals. It looks good. So, yes, Saturday I went to AEW's pay-per-view World's End. Edge made his return in the main event, on Saturday at the end of the show. It was an epic surprise. I didn't read any spoilers going into it. I had no idea who would show up, who would be there, what would happen. I knew the match card, and I only found out about the match card like leading into the show. So I wasn't even really aware of the circumstances for Edge to even have a chance to come back. I know he got hurt badly jumping off the cage, like breaking his leg or some crazy stuff like that. So I didn't expect that, man. That was amazing, because the last time I was in a building where Edge was around, it was when I was at a WWE event, and they were celebrating his Hall of Fame career, and they were inducting him into the Hall of Fame. He was already retired, and I actually went to a SmackDown right after he got injured. Years before that Hall of Fame stuff. So it was crazy to see Edge in person. His song hit as a surprise. I got goosebumps. It gave me like just all the feels. It was crazy. Match of the night. Yours was Monet versus Stanlander. All right, MGM, that's a good pick. That match surprised me. It went on a little too long. I thought it was going to end a lot sooner, and I thought they were going to, like, lose me. But the match was so damn good, they brought me back in. And I ended in a anticlimactic way, like that roll-up. A lot of people in the arena were confused, including Erica and myself. So I think the roll-up was a good strategy because of how she pinned Statlander. But for the visual, it was a little confusing. Yeah, he's 40-something. He came back and looks great. So on Saturday, we got to go to the pay-per-view. We did a 3-hour drive, watched the pay-per-view, drove 3 hours back. And yesterday, I went to the SmackDown Holiday Tour show because they came to Miami. So I went to the show yesterday. It was a live event, meaning it wasn't televised or recorded for anything other than the crowd in attendance. And I was able to get this CM Punk shirt on sale. I got this CM Punk shirt on sale. Hell froze over for $20. So I got that. I got the Yeet hat. So we're going to be showing some pictures and some clips. You know that I could get copywritten, so I can't show you too much from those events because I don't own the rights to WWE or AEW. But I want to start off the year with that exciting story time back and forth. I just wanted to let you guys know now because I was really excited to share with you. And another thing, at the end of the AEW show, if you guys watched Just Brian, he was there. I actually got to meet up with him and see him and Kenny Bomb. He was there as well, and we all like linked up at the end of the pay-per-view, got to talk and hang out for a little bit, just talking about the show. So I took a picture with them as well, which I'll share it in the next stream when we're talking about the events I went to. So I closed out 2024 with a bang. It was really cool. So is Fight Forever coming back with update, or it's not happening? Honestly, Tony Khan said that AEW Fight Forever is still being worked on. He said that AEW Fight Forever is still being updated, or at least getting ready to be updated to match the product. And the crazy part about it is that we saw a while back that a developer from the Ukes team said that they were done with their obligations to AEW Fight Forever. As in, they've already updated it, they've already worked on it, and they already released everything that they had agreed on. So unless there was a new agreement that we really haven't heard anything about, I don't know if Tony Khan is even aware of what the hell is going on. And he also generally spoke about AEW having a footprint in the gaming scene, and I'm sure he's referring to a lot of the mobile games that AEW has produced. Keep in mind that AEW does have a few mobile games. I don't know if some of them were canceled or if they're all still available, but I know they've made a couple mobile games, and I think that's probably more of what he was leaning into, despite the question being about Fight Forever. Yeah, we don't even know if he actually even plays those games, or is he aware of what the situation is. So keep in mind that AEW also has a gaming division that they kind of create their own stuff, like AEW Games. So maybe they're the ones working on the game and it's not Ukes. Who knows? We're just not sure. I can tell you right now, if AEW Games didn't hire anyone new to work on the game and their deal with Ukes is over, I don't see what you're saying, hey fan. I don't see anyone else working on Fight Forever because it's already a pre-built game. Like, it's a little weird from a production standpoint to get hired after a game has already been released and try to tweak that experience versus working on the game under the hood and making a new one with the tools that are already there. Now, I do think that they own the rights to AEW Fight Forever's engine, right? So I think AEW Games has control over what the game build is like. But again, those are things that we're not really sure of. So I don't know how they're going to update it. I'm as confused as everyone else is online. I agree with VJ. I think they're done with Fight Forever. I think they tried their best updating it with what they gave us. The DLC was all over the place. The marketing strategy was all over the place. And I hope that their next run into this, gaming space is a lot smoother than the last. I wish Moxley and his crew should have recorded new and unappreciated talent to join him in this so-called AEW takeover storyline. Well, they do have Neville, Cesaro, Wheeler Yuta. They kicked out Bryan Danielson. And they added that female that's tough as hell. So I don't know who else may join them. But I agree. They could add maybe one or two more people. But don't add too much because then it's overwhelming. So with 2K25, I did want to mention this. I talked about it earlier, but I got a lot on my mind, man. We haven't been here in a while, bro. We haven't been here in a while. I'm staring at the camera. I'm looking at the chat. I feel the juices flowing. I'm excited. I'm hyped. 2K25. All right. I've talked about it in video, but just in case you missed out on it, we already know that they shot the commercial. We already know that they wrapped it up and they did it in Orlando. We don't know who's involved. We don't know who's on the cover. But the commercial has been recorded, and they're probably working on it right now for the campaign of 2K25, which means it'll be ready in time for Royal Rumble season. Now, if you remember with 2K22, 2K23, 2K24, and I'm sure 2K25, those older titles all got promoted through WWE's pay-per-view weekend, and it started at the Royal Rumble. So, at the Royal Rumble, I am sure a lot of content creators are going to get to be there and see for themselves the game. How much they see, I don't know. But the week before the Royal Rumble, I'm sure we're going to get some sort of teaser which will reveal who's on the cover. So considering that the Royal Rumble this year is February 1st, let me see, WWE Royal Rumble. February 1st, it's a Saturday. Considering it's on that Saturday of February 1st, I am pretty sure that we're going to see something in relation to 2K25 that week, which ends January. Okay? So once that happens, obviously we're going to do streams to freaking deep dive into every little bit of information. But I'm also going to be releasing an overwhelming amount of videos covering the story throughout the season of 2K25's release. Once the game comes out, we're going to continue producing content with updates and also the creative stuff that I like to do with community creations, hopefully some LWF, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to mix up the content with the videos. As far as streams go, you guys want to know what's going on with the streams? The streams are going to be full-time back in action with 2K25. Between now and 2K25, we're going to spread out the streams. We'll do a couple streams per week, I'm sure. But most importantly, on this channel, we're going to focus in on all the games that are coming out. So, yes, that means Ultra Pro Wrestling will get some love on here. That means 2K25 will most definitely get a lot of love. Hopefully the servers are good so we could produce some LWF content. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring back some LWF stuff. So hopefully we get to put that together. Am I doing a 24-hour stream? Look, guys. And mostly John, since you're asking. John, you're telling me to stream 24 hours. You know for sure you're not going to be here for not even half of that stream. Okay? And on top of that, our channel, right? Our community here is just not built to that extent where a 24-hour stream is going to be fruitful for the channel. So, I will not be doing a 24-hour stream in the near future. I don't think, never say never. You never know what may come up. But 24-hour streaming, just to say that I did, I don't know. If the traffic is booming, then maybe, I don't know. But I don't think so. 12 hours though. 12 hours. Just Brian and I have been talking about doing 12 hours. And it seems like Kenny Bomb is also jumping in and doing it like they did it last year. They did a 12-hour stream last year. Kenny Bomb, Just Brian, and a few other of those guys did a 12-hour stream. And they had a blast with it, jumping from channel to channel. So we're working on putting something together like that. one of your friends did a 24-hour stream and he said never again. Yeah, VJ, the thing is that I'm not Kai Cenat. I don't have millions and millions and millions of followers around the world. I have thousands, sure, and I have hundreds of people that tune in and pass on throughout the videos and streams, right? But 30 days is no joke, Tyler. Don't put that on me. But yeah, 24 hours is just crazy, guys. 12 hours. I mean, I did last year a long time. I don't remember. Let's see. Let's look into it. Let me see what I did to start off WWE 2k24. Let me see if I have here. If I put in debut, maybe it shows up. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see how long I streamed. No, that says. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. WWE 2k24. Let me just type in. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I remember the game came out in March. First week of March, I believe. So, alright, WWE 2k24 comes out. Alright, early access gameplay. Here it is. See, it didn't record the whole thing. So listen to this, guys. For my early access stream, that I played it early, I did about 10 hours. At night, that same night, I did 4 hours and a half. So let's round it up. I ended up doing about 14 to 15 hours the first day the game came out. I took a break, obviously, but I did about 14 to 15 hours when the game came out. The following stream, which I did another one to celebrate 12,000 subscribers in 2K24, I did damn near 12 hours. I did 11 hours plus. That one got blocked. I see it here. It got blocked, completely blocked. I don't know why they blocked it, but they blocked. Oh, I think it was because I was playing the showcase and I forgot to edit that. But yeah, I have a couple streams that got blocked that week. So imagine, listen to this. The first day I played almost 15 hours. The second day I played almost 12 hours. And then the following day I did a 4-hour stream. And then that Friday when the standard edition came out for everyone, remember the standard edition came out for everyone that Friday, I streamed for 18 hours. 18 consecutive hours. So I've done close to 24 hours. I mean, if you combine the two streams I'm talking about, which was like, what, 14, 15 hours plus 4, that's about 19, 20 hours. But it's not that I can't do it. It's not about, oh, I can't do it. I'm never. It's about it not really being worth it. All right, VJ, I'll catch you later. What up, Mars? I'll catch you later, VJ. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I don't know how Kai and Speed be doing that. Well, because they have a lot of followers, and it represents a lot of exposure for them with the game they're playing, with the things they're putting together within that in terms of entertainment, you know? Man, you were streaming like a madman for 2K24. I remember you started streaming before I went to sleep, got up for work, and you were still streaming. Exactly. So I've done that. I've also done the watch parties where I've gone from playing 2K24 for a bunch of hours, then watched the show. I've done all of that, and I've had a blast doing it. So it's not that we can't do it, but I know when to kind of put a pause on it. Yeah, the showcase stream killed it. Yes, so Raw on Netflix. We're going to be streaming Raw on Netflix on the other channel. And I'm also going to be trying to kick off the year streaming on my TikTok account. I have about 500 followers on TikTok. So for the watch parties, not 2K24 business. We're going to do the 2K24 here. What up, Jacob? Happy New Year. Even though we're still in 24, just in case I don't see you. Well, Netflix does have a plan that's $6. So for those of you that don't have the full-blown Netflix account, check it out on the site, they have a $6 plan that you can get with ads. You're going to watch ads on the live show anyways. If I were you guys, I would get the $6 plan to watch Raw. $6 if you can. So it's cool. We've been streaming for a little over 30 minutes now. I'm not going to count the first 10 minutes where we were trying to get everybody in here. So if you guys were wondering also why it took so long to start the stream today, I scheduled it and I wanted to make sure people were notified and aware. I was kind of worried. I can't front. For as long as I've done this, I still get the feels. I was a little worried getting online. I was like, man, what up, Crunchy? I was wondering, are people gonna even care that we have a scheduled stream? Is YouTube gonna notify them? What's gonna happen? I didn't know what to expect. So again, man, I can't thank you guys enough for passing on through and tuning in, man. It means a lot. I don't think Raw's gonna have a new stage. They really like the LED stuff. And here's the thing, that LED background that they use is pretty much state-of-the-art technology. It's what some movies use on their sets in the background. You got the notification? That is amazing to hear, because that's another problem that I was having prior to the hiatus from the streams. A lot of people were coming into the stream saying, Lex, I didn't even know you were live streaming. And I was like, what the hell? How is YouTube selling me out like that with all the stuff I put onto the channel? You thought you were dreaming when I saw you posted on YouTube? No, I knew I wanted to put together a stream before the year was over. I just wanted it to be exciting. Sell out in the cut. What up, Keon? So, let me ask you guys, for those that want the watch-alongs, who is subscribed to the other channel, the other YouTube channel, the Plus channel? Let me put that in the comments. Who in here is subscribed? All right, I'm subs. All right, let's see. Let's give some shout outs for those that are. We got MGM, Jason, John, 49er, Keon, Tyler, Super Saiyan, Kev, Byron. Not me. Well, if you guys want to hang out some more, we're going to move that content over there. I have to. As much as I love streaming on this one and adding all the content in the world to this one, I want to be able to make sure that this channel survives. Don't you guys want to see more Lexxaroo? Don't you guys want to build up the community and get some more freaking people in here? We're almost at 15K. We're going to be celebrating 15,000 subscribers real soon. I can't wait. So if you guys want to see more LexxExpress, that's the way it's got to be, unfortunately. Just the way the algorithm works is kind of like hard for me to wrap my head around it. You know, I've tried seeing like video breakdowns on like YouTube and like little seminars that YouTube puts together explaining how, you know, putting up content works for the shorts, for the lives, for the videos and streams in general. And I'm like, all right, I got it. We kind of have to direct traffic a little better because it was getting a little crowded, you know, with all the content that we were putting on the channel. I feel like maybe some of you guys got a little exhausted and worn out and wanted to tune out a little bit. And I feel like YouTube in the process was like, oh, all right, well, LexxExpress is uploading a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You know, he'll keep uploading mumbo jumbo and we're not gonna share it. That's just the way I felt. That's not what really happened. Lord knows how it actually works. I'm not a freaking YouTube engineer. I'm just a content creator in general. So I know that the algorithm is always going to favor the people bringing in the flow viewers and content with good content. So I'm trying to make good content, damn it, and I'm trying to spread the love as best as I can. So again, we covered the 2K25 stuff. What up, Cinny Sins? I never did. I love your content. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much, man. You know, the fact that you guys showed up today. I put this scheduled last night. And I'm like, fingers crossed. People haven't forgotten about LexxEruni. Because I know some people are like, Lex, I haven't seen your content. And I've been doing videos. So, I'm grateful, man. Somebody said they don't like your content. I didn't see the comment. What do you mean? Your content is awesome, Lex. Thank you, Jason. What up, Optimus? You're a true banger. Thank you, Optimus. I've been bothering you about streaming. Not bothering. You've been encouraging. You've been encouraging for me to stream. It's gone now? No, Tyler. I think Tyler meant that he enjoys the content. I think he just wrote it wrong. You love the new Lion King? I'm actually going to watch that one today. I hope Penta... I know that the Cero Miedo logo's been showing up on Raw. Sorry. We've missed the streaming. Hey, man, I've missed it too. Keon and Sin's back at it again. Stupid autocorrect. Nah, I got you. I got you. I hope I get to see The Rock for the first time. I think you are. You're going to see The Rock. You're going to see CM Punk. You're going to see John Cena. You're going to see Roman Reigns. You're going to see Cody Rhodes. You're going to see, I think, Kevin Owens because of Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre. I mean, you're going to get to see everyone, bro. That Raw is going to be a pay-per-view level Raw. That shit is going to be awesome. And we're going to be doing it together. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be there live with you because you're going to be there live. But I am going to be live on stream. The main event for Raw, that's a tough call, man. I think it's going to be Roman and Solo. Nah, well, it could be CM Punk and Seth. I don't know. I don't know what. The Yeet hat is awesome. Thank you. Can't wait to get some news on 2K25. You and I both. I'm ready. I'm locked in. We got the set ready. I got this comfy chair ready so I could be here for extended hours. Putting it on. I got my computer chair right here so I could jump into that when my back starts hurting on this one. But we gonna be carrying 2K25 together, man. Can't lie, wrestling community been kind of pale without your streams. You're the best wrestling YouTuber that is. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hi. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you. Hi. I appreciate it. Love this Kevin and Cody feud. Bro, the Kevin and Cody feud has been outstanding. Let's give them props because we've been talking about Cody Rhodes not being it as champion because he hasn't had a real foe. So it's Hiei. So am I saying it right? Hiei fan. Okay. Let's hope we get more legends. That'll be awesome too. Yo, Lex, I'm going to SmackDown on February 14th in DC. Ooh. What match do you think is the main event for Raw next week? Did I read that again or someone asked that earlier as well? I'm tripping. I think I read it again. I don't know. Raw's main event. Who do you give it to? Roman Reigns and Solo? Or Seth Rollins, CM Punk? I love to see Kevin take the title. Oh, man. I love that he's been running around with the title. I took pictures of him last night. He had the Winged Eagle title. He took it. It was so dope to see him come out with it. And he told the announcer that he was the real champion. Do you think Liv loses the title or keeps it until WrestleMania? Man, Liv has been doing her thing with Dom Mysterio. I can't front. Dominic Mysterio is like superstar level. Great job by Dominic. Liv and him are a pretty solid pair to hate. But I was talking about it with Brian and Kenny Bum, and we're like, man, that shit's got to stop. That storyline's been overly extended. And I like stories with the level of detail that Triple H likes to add to it. But let's just be honest, guys. That storyline, it's not about being patient. It's not about waiting for the execution or for the right time. It's about just moving on. It's about just moving forward. And you could circle back to it later, because The Rock and Stone Cold, they feuded for a good bit, but it was like on and off with breaks. I love The Rock and Stone Cold, but I think any feud in real time that goes on for endless years. I mean, look at what happened with Roman and Brock Lesnar. Dog, it's so overplayed. I ain't like Liv before this. Now I dread her and Rhea on screen. And I love Rhea. Last night, Rhea had a ginormous pop because she was there as a surprise. It was amazing. It was amazing. I think they have a new story mode in 2K25. If they have a new story mode in 2K25, I know the community is going to go crazy. It seems Seth might be turning heel. It's time, man. I think it's time. I agree. He's had the song going, and it's going to be hard to get rid of that. They might even change that theme song, and I'll hate the fact that they'll be changing it because of his turn. But it is what it is. Rhea's a superstar. Dude, when she came out yesterday, my ears almost popped because she came out of nowhere. Favorite feud of all time? Christian Cage versus Kurt Angle in TNA. That's a good one. That's a good pick and very underrated. I'm glad you brought that up because I love Kurt Angle's time in TNA. That run that Kurt Angle had in TNA was amazing. But for me, my favorite feud of all time is The Rock and Stone Cold. You think you're special? You do. I can see. I know it trends every once in a while, and I know people post it all the time, but man, that feud. Just one more fight. My favorite feud is Jermaine. Oh my god. Do you think it's time for Dom to turn face? That face run is gonna be epic. Rhea is overrated to me. She's good in the ring. However, her mic work is not that good. Her mic work is all right. I see what you're saying, Miracle. It might not be the best, but it's also not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could back her words up. She does look intimidating. She does shout quite a bit, and I see what you're saying, but I think her character serves her well. I think she's solid. Dom for Money in the Bank in 2025. Man, sign me up. That would be so freaking crazy. And he's the perfect guy to have the briefcase too. He's a little sleazebag. He'd be turning on people. Better than Ricochet. Don't even get me started on Ricochet, man. Ricochet, bless his heart. Bless his heart. That dude, he struggles on the mic. She doesn't sound natural on the mic. Have we been watching the same Rhea promos? I know we got 2 months until the Royal Rumble, but who's the men's, who's going to win the men's Rumble? My vote is for this guy. WJ, what's going on? Fred Durst for 2K20. I'm with it. I'll take Fred Durst. The final boss. That would be cool. Where's Ace? I don't know. I would love to see CM Punk run it. CM Punk hasn't won the Rumble. When R-Truth won the world title in TNA over Ken Shamrock in 02, he won with a RKO. That's dope. Toilet Paper Trevor after that. Bro, they did. I don't know if you saw what happened to him at the pay-per-view. Swerve Strickland came out, and Prince Nana handed to the crowd some toilet papers. and they did a countdown and threw the toilet paper at Ricochet. That was horrible. That was humiliating. I know it was part of the show, and I know Ricochet is in on it because Ricochet is playing the heel now, but Ricochet is at least trying. You got to give it to him. I don't know. I think he could do a little better than that. I love what New Day has been doing. I love that they changed up the New Day stuff, because let's face it, New Day got so damn big and they were just running and running, and they put on some good ass matches. They sure as hell did. I give it to them. One of the greatest tag teams. But they just stayed there. And it just got a little boring. So this new role that they have is exciting to see something different. They have gone really far to throw shade at Ricochet for sure. Take advantage of the stupidity he's been saying on social media and in interviews and putting it on there. Let's talk about Jade though. Why did she go away? She's injured, I believe. She's injured. They've been teasing Dom turning on Finn. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Whenever it happens, I know the crowd's going to go crazy because Dom, everybody loves to boo Dom. You want Road to WrestleMania and 2K25? I would love Road to WrestleMania. I like Road to WrestleMania. You were at the holiday show in Baltimore last Saturday? I had good seats. Nice, Eric. I was at the show yesterday and I got I was like 18 rows away from the ground. What up, Chase? How's it going? They need to make a sequel to All-Star Game. A lot of people love that. I got to see if I could get my hands on that. You think he's going to turn in 2025? Who are we talking about? Santa never got you a PS5? Man, you could get a PS5, John. John is out here trying to get me to buy him a PS5. Come on, chat. Get on John. John could have gotten a PS5. I told John a long time ago, if you stop buying them wings and you put that into a freaking piggy bank, you could buy a PS5. Especially the way it went on sale for the holidays for $370. Wyatt 6 versus New Day coming soon. That'll be cool. Karrion Kross. We need to see some more Karrion Kross. I need to do Karrion Kross right. Let's see. They did him dirty at the pay-per-view. Oh, I saw that one. Lex, I felt like Big E when he broke up or attacked. Oh my God! Stop, Super Saiyan. I watched the AEW pay-per-view show for the first time since Bobby came to AEW. I was sad. I thought I was gonna see the Hurt Syndicate live, man. Bobby didn't show up. They kept his ass home. He doesn't have nothing going on right now. I saw Christian in the crowd, though. I got to see him. I was sitting across from where Christian was at. Say that Charlotte Flair is the one that attacked Jade? That'll be a crazy assumption. Imagine if it is Charlotte Flair. Whatever happened to Killswitch / Luchasaurus? Haven't seen him. I don't think he was at the pay-per-view next to him. How do you feel about Chelsea Green winning the Women's United States Championship? That was awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I was so happy for Chelsea Green. Ooh, Killswitch got leukemia. You're right. I did read about him getting sick. I forgot. You just jogged my memory. Lex, what have you been up to besides YouTube? Man, I'm living my best life. No, I'm just kidding. Just trying to be good, man. Just trying to be good. Trying to be all right. That's the best way I could put it. Beard's looking thick. Yeah, I shaved it. It's kind of grown back out. We're trying to get it ready, for the Wyatt family. I predict 4 matches for Royal Rumble. Yeah, they're going to keep it short and sweet. If you want Santa to give you what you want, stop eating all his cookies, John. Exactly, Straight Edge. You should have started singing Close Your Eyes. If you close your eyes and think. Charlotte Flair coming back. That'll be cool. Oh, she did post a picture of her looking at like a bunch of screens. I did see Sonic 3. Pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. SmackDown going to 3 hours. SmackDown going to 3 hours. We haven't talked about that. SmackDown going to 3 freaking hours. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hold on, sorry. Erica's texting me here. She's so funny, man. SmackDown is going to be the new Raw. Well, is Raw going to be 3 hours on Netflix? I don't know. Have they announced how long Raw's going to be? I know that they want to make it like a surprise or something. Yeah, Netflix, that's going to be a big win, man. Raw's going to get some good numbers. Raw's going to get some good numbers. Yeah, for people that don't get a chance on TV, the 3-hour show is fantastic. So look, let's analyze that real quick before we circle back to the 2K stuff. If you look at wrestling, right? What's the common complaint that we have as fans when it comes to wrestling? What's the common complaint? We're constantly saying that people don't get enough opportunities, that there's not a chance for people to shine, that they're not pushing this person, or that they're not giving that person a story. With giving the show 3 hours, it's gonna give them a chance to shine and give stories to other performers that people want to see succeed. And you wouldn't be able to get that same opportunity if the show was limited, because you got to put the freaking top dogs all the time for the most part. So I think 3 hours is good in today's era more than ever. Build their character, correct. Here's the nice part about this, guys, and the reality. We can watch Monday Night Raw on demand, right? We could watch it on if you have the USA Network channel, you could sign into the app and you could watch it whenever you want there with ads. You could pull it up online somewhere with no ads. You could watch it on their YouTube channel. They post all the clips all the time. Like, it spoils the whole show. So I think that with the way content is now, how we absorb it, we don't have to watch the live show at home. The people in attendance are going to be there for like 3 to 5 hours or whatever, regardless, right? Like, the people that are there live are there for like a 4-hour show, regardless, because they do like main event and sometimes they film some extra stuff. So you're there at the event for at least 4 to 5 hours. I think it's more about doing a good production for the people at home on TV, because when you're there live, you have a blast, honestly. So at home, we gotta digest the content however we can. Since they're doing it on Fridays, 8 to 11, I think. I don't know, man. I think that a lot of people are gonna be doing other things on Friday night, but even so, SmackDown being 2 hours on a Friday night, people still watch it. So what's an extra hour? Finish watching it later. You could tune out. Or you could tune in late. You know, so I think as wrestling fans, we like over fantasize, and we like ultimately just complain a little too much sometimes. If they're getting more time to produce more content, just watch it however you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it live, maybe your favorite wrestler has like one segment at the end of the night. Watch that segment online somewhere. You're going to be able to find it on Twitter. Trust me, WWE is going to do their best to put it on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. They're going to put that shit everywhere. You're going to find out what you're going to end up finding out what happened on the show some way, somehow. What up? What up, UNC fan? What's up, Lex? How's it been? Can't believe 2025 in 3 days. Can't wait for WWE 2k25 to reveal WWE 2k25 reveal and cover reveal. Yeah. Listen. You guys have known me for a little bit now. I know that sometimes I'm a little too optimistic. I know that sometimes I get too passionate and critical. But when it comes to anticipating the next game, I am gonna reserve my judgment, and I'm gonna be excited for it. Not because of YouTube. You can't pay me enough to be fake hyped. I'm sorry. You can't pay me enough to be fake hyped. And it's not like I'm making millions of dollars here. It's not like I'm signed on by 2K. A lot of people hit me up in the comments when I praise 2K and say, oh, this guy's a shill. He's getting paid. And I'm like, dude, where are the checks? Hit up 2K support because I haven't been paid. Contact 2K for me. Contact 2K for me because I haven't been paid. That's the way I see it. I predict Doink the Clown will Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown. I remember your reaction to Bad Bunny and Shane McMahon in the Royal Rumble. You do. Just got my SmackDown vs. Raw 07 today. Kind of pumped. Need a break from 2K24. Nothing wrong with that, Spencer. How's it going? We've talked about this before. If you want to play some wrestling and you don't want to play 2K24, pop in some other games. It's okay. If you're tired of 2K24, don't play it. Because then that's how you get into it and you rage. Where did I put my games? Let me go get my games right there real quick, and I'll show you some 2K24 gameplay meanwhile. How about that? Let's put this let me see. Do I have the gameplay here? Oh no, that's a black screen. Oh, that's not good. Bad production on my end. How about we just look at this created Jeff Hardy looking beautiful. Let me get the stack of games. Let's go over some of these older games that I have here physically that I could show you guys. I'm not going to play them right now because we are going to be getting into 2K24 here shortly. I want to play a little bit of 2K24, but let me grab it. Let me grab it. All right, we're back. So let me separate this real quick because I have some other games mixed in here. All right, so I'm actually missing 2K24 physically. I'm missing 2K24. Well, all right, so I got it in order. So we'll start from from front to back. So I got so excited with this one with John Cena. Oh, here it is. John Cena. Did any of you guys pick this one up? When they put John Cena on the cover, I didn't want to miss out on this slip cover. It's so stupid. I know. It is so stupid to be this excited for a slip cover, but I really wanted the slip cover. So they did this version of John Cena, and I just needed to have this. And I'm not even like a super John Cena fan. And I did buy this game this year for 23. I had it on Xbox digitally already. So I said for PlayStation, I'm going to get the John Cena slipcover. I'm a collector, guys. I have freaking bookshelves of movies over there and some collector's editions of some stuff. So yeah, I wanted to have this beautiful, look at this, man. I still have it in perfect shape. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. And I have it digitally too. So like, in this world of digital games is just more convenient. But it was so dumb of me to have bought that one because I found it on sale for like 40, 50 bucks later in the year, that same edition. And I was like, damn, I thought the John Cena one would sell out. And yeah, I paid like what was it, 100? And then the Rey Mysterio one, you guys are going to be like, Lex, you still have it sealed. That's because I already own it digital. I just wanted the case. I got this on sale on clearance for $5. So I already have this one. I have this one on PlayStation and Xbox. But I wanted the case and I paid $5 for it. That's the way I see it. So I kept it sealed. I never opened it. I don't need to open it. I already have it. But I'm trying to build up my collection physically. So now let's go again. We're going from new to old, and then I have all the other ones digital. Shout out to Stunna, we game share, so we have all those games between PS4 and Xbox One, like 2K20, 2K19, 2K18, 2K17, 2K16, 2K15. All of them are digital. I don't know if I'm gonna buy those because I wouldn't pay more than like $5 to $10 for each of them. Like, I would like to have it on disc, but I'm not gonna. I already have it digital, so I have them. Now, 2K14. This one is phenomenal, guys. 2K14 is so freaking good. When this game came out on 360 and PS3, the new one was the new console. Sorry, I read what you wrote. At this rate, you can do winning a match in every video game. Almost. I'm almost there. Not yet. Almost there. But in 2K14, I bought this game. It has Daniel Bryan on the inside. You see him there? I got The Rock. Sorry. But not sorry. 2K14, that was a weird year because the Xbox One came out and they didn't release the 2K14 edition for the Xbox One. They didn't port it over. So when I got the Xbox One, I traded in my 360 to save money, and I got rid of 2K14 and I didn't finish it. You chose the Bry. Nah, man, I gotta go with The Rock. What up, leader? So for 2K14, man, I loved everything that it had, but the creative story stuff that people want to see back, I would like to download stories, but creating my own stories take a long time. But this game is loaded, man. This game had all the match types. This game had a really good roster. This game had a lot of good game modes. It had its little glitches like all the other wrestling games, and it had clipping and, you know, setbacks and all that. But overall, such a clean experience for me personally. Going back to it has been so much fun, guys. I can't stress enough how much fun I've had with that game. I even beat what was it? The 30, was it 30 years of WrestleMania? I beat the 30 years of WrestleMania in that one, and it was so damn good. It had so many matches. Then after that one, this one I enjoyed. I've gone back to it recently. It's not as good as 2K14, but this one, they had the Attitude Era, CM Punk on the cover. Oh, I remember playing it the first time and loving it so much. Going back to it right now, I'm like, I remember why I loved it, because of the Attitude Era stuff. Anytime they do some Attitude Era stuff, I'm gonna love it. But yeah, this one was a good one. Even when they revealed CM Punk on the cover, it was so dope. Like the big banner and stuff. I believe they would have did 2K14 on next gen. 2K15 would have been much better. Yes, for sure. I wish I paid more attention to the creation suite in 14. Yes, 2K14. I didn't do much creation suite either. All THQ games are still online with spamming the Xbox. Nah, no, they're not. 13 was awesome. Yep. I like 2K15 on Xbox 360 better than the version on Xbox One. Yes, because the Xbox One version of 2K15 still has all the stuff from 14. It was kind of like an extra, like an extension. Ryback was your most played. I loved Ryback too. I have a Ryback shirt, the Feed Me More shirt. I have that shirt somewhere tucked away. This one I bought it back. I actually have the cover put away in a drawer somewhere. I got this game, not like the casing of this game. I got it signed by Ted DiBiase Jr. I had him sign this one. And I forgot the female that was with him. I think it was Rosa. I don't remember her name. But yeah, I have it put away somewhere. But then I bought it again for cheap as hell. And this one was when they went away from the WWE SVR series. When THQ was trying to like repackage the game, because SmackDown, the 2011 one was SmackDown versus Raw. This one was a transitional year where they were trying to like reestablish themselves, and they did a pretty decent job, honestly. WWE 12 was solid. This one though, this was all about tag team wrestling, and guys, this one, people talk about it good now, but I remember playing it then. This game, yeah, this game was not as good as 08 or 07 or 06 or SVR. To me, I tried enjoying this one, but I remember going back to this one. I went back to 2008 because 2009 wasn't that good. I'm missing 2010 and 2011. 2009 was rough. I want to skip talking about that one because I don't have a lot of nice things to say other than I did enjoy the game modes that it had, but the gameplay and like just the game overall was like all over the place in my opinion. But 2008, I still got the pre-owned sticker on it. I got to take it off. 2008 was a good surprise for me, even though a lot of people bashed it during that year. This is the one that I was talking about with Just Brian, that you were able to create a title and defend it online. And the more title defenses you had and retained it, the more prestige the title got. This one had that. They haven't had defending titles online since then. This game had really, really good online gameplay. You disconnected from the lobbies every once in a while. They had that in 07 too. Well, they haven't had it since this one though. This was the last one that had that. Yeah, this was a fun game. And those are my physical copies. But if you want to talk about 2K15, which I do have it, the one with John Cena on the cover, let me pull it up here on the screen and we could talk about it. 2K15 with John Cena on the cover. I remember being so thrilled, so excited. It was next gen Xbox One. I was hyped, and that shit was so bare bones, man. Oh my goodness. It was so bare bones. Oh, hold on. I still have 2 more copies that are physical here. So this is a classic for me. TNA Impact. Limited roster, limited controls, but a lot of fun. The graphics in TNA Impact were good. It had the X Division title match. It had a good story, in my opinion. I had fun with TNA Impact. TNA Impact was good times for me. And then, of course, the one that all you guys love to talk about, AEW Fight Forever. I did buy it on my Switch. I have this one. I got it for free on PS5. And I got it when they gave it away. And then I also have it on Xbox. I got all the DLC and all the stuff on Xbox, but I bought it for the Nintendo Switch to have it on the go. It was fun. It was fun for however long it lasted, which wasn't much. They had their heart in the right place. I liked it. Don't understand how 2K went from 2K14 and 2K15 to take a lot of stuff out the game, because they went to next gen and I think they changed the engine. All right, so here we go. These are the digital games that I have. So we'll start with Battlegrounds, since it's already listed on here. Battlegrounds, that one wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. It was somewhere there. It was all right. Let's just call it that. It was all right. I thought WWE 2K Battlegrounds was all right. I know a lot of you guys love All-Stars. I never got to enjoy that one. I never got to enjoy Day of Reckoning either. But 2K16, this is probably my favorite 2K outside of 2K14 and the newer ones that came out. But 2K16 was awesome. 2K16 with the attitude stuff, with Stone Cold being on the cover. Bro, I'm a Stone Cold fan. That's my guy. Favorite of all time. That's my Michael Jordan. That's my Tiger Woods. That's my Tom Brady. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can't say enough. I love him. Seriously. 2K19, I gotta be honest with you guys. You may not agree with me, but I think 2K19 is a little overrated. It wasn't bad. I know they did the Bryan Danielson story. And it had some solid gameplay. And it held it down. It held us, right? It held it down for many years because 2K20 had so many glitches. I never even did the story with the 4 horsewomen in 2K20. 2K20 was crazy. But then obviously 22, 23, 24. Now you're probably saying, Lex, where are all the other wrestling games? You said you had all the other ones digital. They're on PS4. Those are on PS4. And I don't have it connected right now. So that's all you get from my digital library for now. But yeah, you know, those games were oh, the white background. Don't even get me started. The white background, that's enough to make you not want to load into that crap. Yeah, a lot going on, MGM, with 14 and 15. That transition for sure. Never bought 2K16, though. 2K20 kind of fell out of wrestling games for a while. Yeah, 2K16 is good. Try to check it out. I like the story for Stone Cold. The Rock is your favorite? The Rock is number 2 for me. He's like a close number. He's like a 1A, 1B kind of guy for me. Like, if I could cheat on my top 10 list, I would put the Rock tied up there with Stone Cold. Like, Stone Cold and The Rock are right there for me. You have a lot of 2K16 memories with my friend Eddie in high school. That's what's up. That's really what you remember the most when it comes to those older titles, especially when you're a kid, right? For me, all the N64 games. 19 backstage was way better. Yeah, the backstage was better back then. Blow my mind. Blow. Regal was exclusive to next gen on 15. That's wild. Thank you. Someone said it. 2K19 is grossly overrated. Crunchy. I think 2K19 is overrated because of how bad 2K20 was. Another thing that pissed me off about these 2K games, or just the WWE games, they didn't have 4K. They didn't have HDR. Zero optimization for the new consoles. It was just there. I'm like, come on. That's why when I play the new ones, say what you want about the new ones, but look at this one. This one I customized the Rock's entrance to make it look like the final boss. You could say whatever you want about the new ones, guys, but the new ones have stellar graphics. Stellar graphics. No matter what platform you play on, you're going to have a good graphical experience. I think what breaks these games a lot is community creations and the crap that people put into it and all the layers that go into creating a superstar, but that's what it's there for. So I don't understand why they haven't figured out how to fix all the glitches that are caused by community creations. But look at those graphics, man. And I know a lot of you are gonna say, I don't care about graphics, I just want good gameplay and good modes. And I get it. I see your point of view, but I love I appreciate the graphics. Oh yeah, I love No Mercy, man. I love No Mercy. The new ones are peak outside of online. Yeah. I think, thank you for saying that, Chase, because I feel that with the new ones, they've hit a consistent streak with 22, 23, and 24. They've managed to give us some really solid gameplay. Maybe not the best because you like chain wrestling, the submission is broken and stuff like that. But if the servers were good, we would have been live streaming through all this time because of LWF and all the stuff we were doing together. But the servers are so bad and it holds the game back. It cripples the game. It cripples the game. Yeah, whatever you download from community creations, it hurts the game oftentimes. And they need to figure that shit out. It's been going on for too long. With new titles added in WWE, 2K needs to update universe mode. I agree. Please keep 2K23 online. Man, they could barely keep it online right now. No Mercy is the GOAT of N64 wrestling games. One of the best. Easily. You hated chain wrestling? I like the new chop system that they have. I hope 25 is a better year for me since I... Sorry about that, Billy. I feel for you. I feel for you, Billy. That's why we're here on Discord, man. reading that really strikes a chord with me. So I'm really sorry, and I'm just glad that you're here today sharing the stream with us. Sting is a real legend. He's been in different wrestling games, different wrestling companies. Yes. What up, Derek? How's it going? I remember SVR 11 because I had wars online with people on my friends list. These were long matches. Yeah, man. Those SVR games were definitely a lot of fun. And the online made that fun even better. Can't even play one game. Yeah, I was playing online last night with Carter. Our matches were good because we made it fun and good between us. But there was like frame rate drops, some loading issues. He got dashboarded and the game crashed. Come on. SmackDown, here comes the pain for you. I like Just Bring It a lot. Just Bring It was like, I remember getting Just Bring It for Christmas one year. It was such an epic surprise. I loved it. You love chain wrestling? I like the animations and I like the idea of it more than I actually care for it to be in the game or not be in the game. Like, it doesn't make or break it for me. WrestleMania 2000 better. WrestleMania 2000 was epic too. They're always making new mods for No Mercy. Yeah, I know. People still working on it. Edge, Christian, Lex Luger, and the Usos were some of the DLC in 15. Curl Sting, Surfer Sting were pre-order bonus. That was a dope one. What up, Landon? It's been a while. It's been a while. So for those of you that are just now tuning in, if you see the pinned comment, you can see the link, but I'm going to post it again. A lot of people want me to do the live watch-alongs, the live watch parties. I'm going to do it for every pay-per-view in 2025. I know we missed a couple pay-per-views together, like, what was it? We missed Bad Blood, I remember that. We missed Crown Jewel, and we missed Survivor Series. And Main Event, if you want to consider that a pay-per-view, but it's more like a TV special. But any which way, we're on the road to WrestleMania now. We're on the road to Royal Rumble. Then we're on the road to WrestleMania. So with wrestling picking up, Netflix happening next week, we're doing those live watch-alongs at the Plus channel. You guys are probably not going to get notified unless you subscribe to the channel. So be sure to be subscribed to that Plus channel if you want to talk wrestling, want to hang out, want to pass on through. We're going to be doing some more Plus content over there, wrestling driven. You're also going to get some other stuff over there too. Here is all wrestling games and some conversations like we're doing now. WrestleMania 18 was a lot of fun. I had that one on GameCube. You're going to the Royal Rumble? Ooh, that's awesome. That's going to be so much fun. Raw on Netflix is going to be epic. That's all I know. Wasn't much to do in it. I don't even remember what I did in it, but I had fun with it. Main Event was terrible for me on Peacock. All the ads. Well, yeah, because it wasn't a pay-per-view. You mean Beast in the East, Byron? Yeah, I want to see Penta. I know they've been teasing him. I wish he would have just showed up, but I get it. They're trying to build up anticipation. My favorite wrestling game of all time is SmackDown vs. Raw 07 and 08. John, I think we're going to be able to do a stream together next week. We were talking about that. I think Brian and I are going to do a stream together next week. So we're doing a stream on Thursday as well, guys. We're going to do a stream again on Thursday around 3:30 p.m. I'm going to schedule it after this one. Thursday to kick off the new year, we're going to do yet another stream to kick off the 2K25 season in high gear. We're not stopping, man. We're not stopping. We're turning and burning. That's what we're going to be doing. 18 and 19 on the GameCube were awesome. Australia's lucky. They got everything on Netflix. Everything. We got it spread around town with Peacock and all that. 07 is the better game, but I have more nostalgia for 08 because I played that with my brother a lot. Hey, that makes sense. That's what it's all about, the good memories. How about, we haven't talked about this. How do you guys feel about Max? Formerly known as HBO Max. But Max is now going to have AEW content starting this week. They're going to be having the shows on there live as well. I'm going to be able to keep up with AEW easy peasy now. And I'm going to be able to skip through the ads. Thank goodness. Your favorite wrestling games are 2K14, WWE 13, and SVR 2011. Those are your top 3. That's a good list. WWE Raw 2 was awesome. Hey, Raw 2. I played Raw 2 on Xbox. What's AEW? Damn, Kev. You don't like AEW, huh? I don't know why people think it's coming back. Wait, I don't know why people think it is coming back at the Rumble. That dude is literally on their contract with AEW. What are you talking about? Who's coming back? Are you talking about Penta? Oh, Edge. Nah, Edge is not coming. Edge just came back Saturday to AEW. I was there live when he came back. That was such a great moment, man. The original SVR was good. You know what got me back into wrestling games? The original SVR. My friend had it, and I played it at his house, and I remember loving it. That's the one with, no, which one was the one with Vince McMahon on the cover? For anyone that likes baseball, Jock Peterson just signed with the Texas Rangers. 2-year deal. That's funny. VJ posted a video of Tamatonga doing his little. He did it yesterday when I was there at the live event. That was hilarious. I went to a live show yesterday for WWE, the holiday tour. It was awesome. Let me see. Do I have any pictures on my phone? I think I took it all on Erica's phone. You've been playing a lot of Fortnite? Fortnite has been awesome. So look, this was me yesterday. You see me right there? 18 rows away, man. 18 rows away. I was wearing my Yeet hat with the boots to asses. Let me see. You could see it a lot clearer. She took that picture when the bloodline was in the ring. You can't really see it on there. I'm going to pull it up on the stream on Thursday. Thursday, we're going to be showing the pictures that I took. That face-off between Strowman and Jacob was awesome. The crowd pop, man. Jacob is outstanding. He did a freaking flip yesterday. Like, seeing it live and seeing it, you know, because seeing it on TV, you're blown away regardless. I'm not going to front. When I see him on TV, he's freaking amazing. But seeing it live, my jaw hit the floor. Jacob is just ridiculous. WWE got so lucky that he hadn't signed anywhere else, and they were able to bring him in. The guy is just so good. How about CM Punk running out to save Damian Priest with the towel? Here Comes the Pain is pretty good. Everybody loves Here Comes the Pain. I went to a live event last year, and I almost got a selfie with Charlotte, but she walked away before I got there. I almost got Cody. So I've had 2 chances to meet Cody Rhodes to get his autograph. When I went to the Royal Rumble, I was right by, I ran to the ramp. At the end of the show, he was going around taking pictures with everybody and signing some autographs. I went to the ramp area just to see if I could meet him. And I came really close, but I didn't get the autograph or anything, unfortunately. I mean, I bought a poster with his autograph, but then yesterday, I was on the edge of the, you know, the lower level. I was on the edge, and he walked and threw his, you know, the wrist tape that he wears. He took it off and broke it into like 3 pieces and threw it to the guy sitting right in front of me. Like, I wasn't going to jump in and try to snatch it. I don't want Cody's sweat that bad. But I was trying to see if he could sign my hat. I have a Cody Rhodes hat that I bought yesterday. Because, man, this past year, I burnt out my other Cody Rhodes hat with the logo, the black hat that you guys see me wear on stream all the time. I destroyed that hat with my sweat, with the headset. Like, that hat, I have it over there somewhere. It is totally crushed. So I told Erica when we were at the live show yesterday, I was like, I gotta get a new Cody hat because my other one has been destroyed. So I finally got a new Cody hat, and I thought I was gonna be able to get it autographed. I was this close. There were some kids in front of me that I was hoping they would scream for him, because you know that he's going to go there if he sees the kids and all that. He's not going to go to a 35-year-old just saying, Cody, sign my hat. So I had the hat and I was like waving it to him and I was like, yo, Cody. But he was in a hurry. By the time he got to like the ramp area, the security guard kind of hurried him to the back. I agree. My biggest complaint from the modern games is the service. If the servers were good, if we had legit servers, I'd be playing it every freaking day. How about that? I wouldn't hesitate to play it every day. But with the servers being so trash, there's only so much you could do by yourself. Sucks you never got to play Here Comes the Pain. I mean, the graphics still look pretty decent. You could get into it. I hope Tamatung gets a yee voice taunt. Oh my goodness. WJ. If he gets a... Oh man, he did it yesterday. I was just laughing when he was doing it. You can see Gigi Dolan in the Rumble. She'll probably come out in the Rumble. Jacob is from your city? Oh, that's what you were saying. You were playing Red Dead Story for the first time. How you liking it, John? Let's see. I can't wait to play as face Damian Priest. Bro, Damian Priest. I love Damian Priest. He's awesome. Finally got rid of all the Judgment Team references. He did. With Cody, Roman, and Bianca on the Netflix cover, so they moving to Raw? Yes. Netflix is getting all of them, I believe. They're doing some trades. I went to the Saturday Night's main event show in Nassau Coliseum as my birthday present for my brother. I live 20 minutes away from there. Did you like the show? That was a good show, John, from what I saw. I can honestly say I had no issues with the servers this year. I've been playing with my friend the whole year, and it's been great. Maybe because it's just been you and your friend. But whenever I try doing the matches with a bunch of different people from like YouTube and from like just the league that we had LW Miracle. I don't know if you knew this, but I had created a awesome wrestling league, or I thought it was awesome. I felt like it was awesome. And we kept track of records and stories and promos and all this through Discord. And I did little video packages. And the servers, sometimes we wouldn't even be able to get the match. The game would crash. The game would kick out some of the people. It would freeze. It was awful. And people just lost interest. They lost interest because the servers were trash. You were at the holiday show last Saturday and you had it was so damn good. Yeah, the holiday shows are fun. The transfer portal reminds you of the Superstar Shakeup. That's pretty much what it is. I miss LWF2 leader. I haven't been able to get through a single match this year. And we all have really solid connections. We've all played wrestling games before. Yes, Kev. I know you guys mentioned Motor City Machine Gun, but yeah, Kev, you're right. It's going to be awesome to be able to use them in 2K25. I saw Motor City Machine Gun yesterday for the first time live in person, and they were as good as you see them on TV, of course, if not better. Amazing that I finally got to see some TNA originals, because I've never been to a TNA show, believe it or not, as much as I like TNA. I got to see some TNA originals. That was such a dope moment. They started off the night in a tag match for the tag titles. It was Motor City versus DIY and A-Town Under. Me and my friend make WWE 2K gaming videos, but we live in different countries, so we have to use online to film the videos, and it's always a pain. It will take maybe hours to load. Exactly, Landon. It's horrible. We need to start LWF in 25. I hope so. Let's hope the servers are good. All ego. Yeah. I remember in 2011, if you get hit with the steps, you would stay down for a long time. Yeah. And if you got stomped in the turnbuckle too. Not in 2011, but in some of the other ones. Sometimes we have to try the next day. Yeah, bro. It's awful. It's awful. Raven hosting a game show? Did you see the living legend, the GOAT, the best in the world, Tonga Loa? He wasn't there. The bloodline was Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tamatunga. Tonga Loa was nowhere to be found. So I got some good news about Oba Femi. Not Oba Femi. I was going to talk to you about Omos. Sorry. Before we get to Oba Femi. Some good news about Omos. He's actually over there with Shinsuke Nakamura doing some Noah wrestling in Japan, representing WWE. That is really, really exciting news. Because if you're an Omos fan, I thought Omos wouldn't make the cut for 2K. I even said it in my video, and a lot of people came at me. Omos had so many people there. And I was like, damn, I didn't know there were so many Homo sapiens in the comment section. Omos had everybody in the comment section coming at me. So, yeah, I think Omos is definitely going to be in the game. I love DIY more than the other guy, but I hate that they beat Machine Guns for it. Yeah, that sucks. And then, but yeah, back to Obafemi. He has to be in the game. Yeah, man, he's one of the best things in NXT. NXT has been booming, and Omos is, I mean, not Omos, sorry. I got Omos stuck in my head right now. But Obafemi's awesome. He's got it all. If we do get a TNA DLC, that would be cool. Omos is really popular, just not with the internet wrestling community. You would think, right? But I had a lot of people hitting me up in the comment section. Javon Evans might not make the cut. I don't know. He should be. No, Jada Parker's... Wait, what? No, Jada Parker's the best thing in NXT? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I know you like her because of that ass, man. Stop it. Watch Oba be DLC. I think Oba's going to be DLC. I think Oba's going to be DLC. When Gigi Dolan gets called up, I see... What? I saw... Yeah, Jada Parker. You don't care about Jada Parker. Don't even act. I like her because of the little hip attack. How's Bobby Lashley doing in AEW? He started off hot, feuding with Swerve Strickland. They were teasing adding Ricochet, but that didn't happen because they blew him off. And hold on, I'm turning on WWE 2k24. They were teasing adding him, and then they took him out. I'll literally cry if he's DLC. I think he's going to be Lola Vice too. Man, stop it. So when it comes to 2K24, let's talk about 2K24 real quick, because I did say that this was a goodbye to 2024, and I did say we're going to play on 2K24. So what have you guys been enjoying here? Let me show you my faction real quick. I know a lot of you guys don't like my faction. I just want to show you some of the things that I think they should change on here. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I haven't like pre-planned it yet. So I think the live events are cool, right? The live events in my faction need to continue, but in my opinion, I think the live event matches should connect more with what's going on television. If they're able to connect this game mode with real life programming, I feel that would be super cool. I would enjoy it a lot more than just putting random matches, right? They've done it sometimes, but not as often as I would like it. Jalapeno poppers are good. That's always nice. Faction Wars. I like the way they had it before. They need to bring back the one from before. This new Faction War stuff, it's kind of cool because they do have some rewards you could get from there. Yes. As you see, I have some points racked up, but I haven't jumped back into it in a while. Honestly, I kind of gave up on my faction. I know there's some people that hit me up in the comments for my videos and they're like, you never play my faction. You never... If I never played my faction, I wouldn't have AJ Styles, and I wouldn't have this Tiffany Stratton that I got in a free pack, and things that I've grinded for that I've earned along the way. This is all free content, though. I haven't spent a dime. I don't know how you spent $50 on here, Super Saiyan. I mean, I salute you for wanting to, but I didn't want to spend a dime on my faction. You could call me a cheap ass, call me whatever you want, but I just grinded the mode. I got the free cards that they had to offer with the DLC packs and the locker codes and things like that, but that was enough for me. Now, I am happy that I pulled Big Papa Pump because I thought he should have been in the game. And for my faction, what I have left to do is pretty much... oh, the online? The online for this mode is trash. The way people play online is just so thirsty. They're so thirsty. Proving Grounds, you could say I didn't play that. I got into this and I did the first, look at this. I did the first couple matches. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. Weekly towers is where it's at for me. I do some live events and some weekly towers. When the game first came out, I did a couple matches online and that's it. So I'm like 10 weeks behind. I'm like 10 weeks behind. I'm like, no way. But now I feel like doing it because I saw they gave us a Finn Balor and another Wolfpack. So, yeah, I didn't pay for nobody, bro. So, oh man, you suck for Proving Grounds? Nah, not that I suck. I don't give a crap. All right, so let me tell you guys what I think and give me some feedback. I'm going to kind of fantasize here for a second, so just hear me out. What if my faction still had the Persona cards? Just like they do it now, right? Where they put it in packs, but they put it in the pack market like a lot sooner than what they've done throughout the year, so you don't have to buy the packs, you could just earn them here. But what if they put these cards at a reasonable price where you could actually grind for it without spending 1,000,000 hours, and you could actually like buy them by playing the game mode, whichever matches you want. And also, listen up, that's not it. Imagine if they added for you to trade and sell your cards that you didn't want in your collection with an auction house. Imagine if they also added tag matches to play with your friends. Imagine if they added game modes offline more than just these three right here, because they have Faction Wars, Weekly Towers, and Proving Grounds. Well, 4 with live events if you want to throw that in there. What if they had for you to create your own scenario, like your own show, so to speak, with your own cards? What if they had just more accessibility to grinding to earn the cards versus this idea that you should spend money on packs because it just takes 1,000,000 years to get the other ones? Would you guys play my faction if they had more game modes in there? Like, this is literally just a yes or no. Would you play my faction if they had more game modes in there for you to grind for the cards? I think they should lower the prices. I think Persona cards should be part of the season pass. But like, what if they added, again, like not a universe mode, because that already exists, but kind of like a sandbox mode. Oh, Battle Pass wouldn't be a bad idea, Carter. Considering that it's already toxic with the way they've been doing it, might as well add a Battle Pass. Yeah, my faction needs level 40. Yeah, like a Battle Pass. Call me crazy, but I want a Season Pass where we play on unlocked Persona cards. Yeah, but even if we get the Season Pass, guys, there's not really a whole lot for us to sink our teeth into here. We need to have something to enjoy more than these 3 modes they have. Like, look at these 3 modes that they gave us here. Look at these 3 modes they gave us here. It's not a whole lot to do. So for me, it's like, if they give us the option to put a show like what about pay-per-view mode? Create a pay-per-view tournament or something like that. And make the amount of money, right? The amount of in-game currency that you make, or points, whatever you want to call it. It fluctuates depending on the difficulty that you play on. Imagine if you play on rookie, you earn less money. You play on medium, you get a little more. You play on hard, you play a little more. You play on legend, a little more. And that's how rewards are kind of categorized in terms of like managing the amount you earn. Billy with a 1. Thank you, Billy O. Thank you so much. Yeah, so instead of just these 3 molds are probably going to be here next year because it's already made. But think about it. This storefront that they have all these cards, you balance the prices around as the cards get older. Like, I think it's stupid that some of these old ass cards are still super expensive to get with faction points. Not VC, but with faction points. VC, don't even talk about the VC. The VC is trash. Exactly, MGM. Make the cards matter without forcing people and making them feel like they have to pay an arm and a leg. Yes. I don't even care that I don't have any of those cards. But I do like the idea of making a men's division and women's division. Mix a little MyGM stuff in there. Mix a little Universe stuff. Like, combine some stuff in there with some more modes. Like, again, if you had a tournament, if you had a pay-per-view, and things that people could put together to just have busy stuff to earn points, I mean, that would be so dope. A dono train? Hold on. Billy, Chase, and to kick off the stream, Super Saiyan. Let's go. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for welcoming me back after being out of commission since September. This is our first and final stream back. But we're going to come back on Thursday. The streams are picking back up, man. So I hope you guys strap on, man. I hope you guys strap on because we're ready for 2K25. So fasten your seatbelt, whichever angle you pulling it from. And we're ready, man. We're ready for 2K25. So yeah, I mean, if they give us the ability to buy, sell, trade, like GameStop, the cards, and they give us the ability to earn in different ways, more than just this mumbo jumbo here, I'd like that. I'd like that. You're drinking coquito? Coquito? Little coquito? What up, Omar? So that's my story for my faction. My faction, I think, would work if they fix it up. They gotta spice it up. On to MyGM. MyGM, guys, we need to be able to customize MyGM more. What about that dono train? We're still going with the dono train. Super Landon Toys with the 2. Look at that. Kev said, never played MyGM this year. And I know a lot of people haven't played MyGM this year. Let us customize our own MyGM experience more. Why do we gotta limit the... Imagine a wrestling game that allows for you to do a whole creation suite, to create arenas, to create shows, to create all this other stuff. How do you make a MyGM mode that doesn't allow you to create at the same level of the other stuff? You're right, MGM. I was gonna say MyGM. MGM. MyGM should be addictive, but the problem is that it kind of becomes a rinse and repeat algorithm, or not even algorithm, just a rhythm in general. Once you get the rhythm of the shit you gotta do to cheese, and the fact that you could play the matches and they don't, like, it doesn't matter if you put on a 5-star barn burner, it's already like predetermined almost. Playing the matches is not fun in MyGM. It's irrelevant, actually. I want it to matter. So for me, my GM is so close to being really good. Give us a couple more customization tweaks. You give us a couple more customization tweaks, and you allow for us to create our own story with the matches. Like if I go into the match, right, and I put on a 5-star match, I want some 5-star ratings. Even if I'm in that match for 30 minutes in a barn burner, let me get my 5 stars. Don't let me do a 30-minute match and the match quality is amazing and the final rating doesn't even acknowledge it. Acknowledge the rating. That's all I'm asking for. I would play it. MGM, I'm telling you right now, I would schedule, book, and play the damn match if it mattered. But it doesn't. So let's be honest, it doesn't. But I feel you, though. You like the mode. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Got an NBA 2K ad? That's funny. That's because you be on that. GM mode just feels so watered down from old games. A little bit. Give us earned persona cards. Yes, Omar. Earned persona cards. Yes. Yo, Tyler, you don't have to keep deleting your messages, man. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Add 5-man and 6-man matches, Money in the Bank. Yeah, they could add those Yes, add those matches to my GM. Why aren't those matches there? The star ratings in my GM feel like they've kind of. They are harsh sometimes. WWE 2K needs to rebrand Universe. Dude, I have played Universe. I've started, I've deleted, I've switched, I've done so many different Universe. Now I'm down to these two. I had one on my PC build as well. You see that I've restarted it. I just feel like with Universe, like when you do the Superstar mode, it's so plain, bro. There's just not a whole lot that you enjoy here. The cutscenes are limited. Give me more cutscenes. Give me more engaging stuff. I went 11-1 and I'm like, I'm done. I gotta be honest with you guys. I play a lot of exhibition matches. That's what I enjoy most. And I did like Showcase. I think they could tweak Showcase around. Do like a Road to WrestleMania, like you said. Switch it up, right? Make Showcase a Road to WrestleMania. And My Rise, they need it. You know, what I hate about My Rise... that positioning where you go right, middle, left, I think that's ridiculous. It gets old and boring, and I want to play it for the cutscenes and the overall story, but man, it's painful, guys. It's painful. You make a custom draft pool. Yeah, and then they got to fix that too. Like to switch around the options for the superstars. The World Championship looks awesome. It does. It does. The play now is the best mode. Yep. That's what I play this all the time. I jump on here and do some random matches. My career was cool. I didn't care too much for my career, but it was cool. It was cool. Cool. Universe is rough. Universe is really, really rough. But this is where I spend most of my time. I created some cool arenas this year. Let me see which one I got here. I do my own storyline though on through exhibition. Thank you, Kev. That is an old school way to play the game. It's so funny that you mentioned that, Kev. A lot of people don't see that appeal because they'd rather play like one of these other modes, and I get it. But to be honest with you guys, that's what I do. I'm a very simple. That's why people are like, 2K24 was trash. 2K24 was, and I'm like, dog. To be honest, I've never really played Universe like that. I've always thought Universe was rinse and repeat, and ever since I got into it, thanks to you guys pushing me onto it, some of you guys, not all of you guys, but some of you guys have like encouraged me to jump into Universe. I've realized that Universe wasn't just rinse and repeat. Universe has pretty much lost all of its credibility. They need to make a franchise mode. If I go ahead and load up into NBA 2K and I show you everything they have in NBA 2K, you guys that don't play basketball, you guys would go crazy with all the options you have in a wrestling world. Matter of fact, listen, let me do that real quick. Before I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 matches before I end the stream or whatever, but let me load into NBA 2K real quick. Just hear me out, because the stuff that they have in franchise mode in NBA 2K, like the options to be a general manager, to be a coach, they need to give us something like that in the wrestling space. Like, hit up NBA 2K and be like, yo guys, what formula are you guys using? What up, Chi-Town? Be like, what formula are you guys using? I don't even play the franchise mode because I'm always on my team. Hold on, let me make sure that I have it here muted. All right, I have it muted. So I think it's called, where is it? It's called My NBA. I'm sorry, it's called My NBA. So let's act like we're playing WWE 2K right now, because I'm not gonna play a game, but let's visualize what I'm talking about in a WWE 2K game. Okay, visualize it, please, guys. Use your imagination. So you see they got My NBA, MyGM, My NBA Lite, the playoffs, 2K share. So imagine if you are able to share WWE scenarios with people online. Download, look, imagine, I'm going to read this to you in WWE terms. Download a setup to get the perfect starting point for a brand new My WWE save. And download community My WWE saves already in progress and write your own page in history. Imagine if this was for WWE. How about this one? The playoffs? No, this one is called the pay-per-views. Experience the buzz and excitement of the pay-per-views in this fully customizable pay-per-view bracket to see if you can take home the WWE Championship. Can you imagine if it said that? How about My NBA Elite? My NBA Lite, which it says My WWE Lite. My WWE Lite is a streamlined modern era experience with greatly simplified system and trade rules for MyGM, making this a great way for anyone to enjoy the core of what My WWE has to offer. Can you imagine that? And then you have GM mode here, which is still called MyGM, and My NBA, which would be the Universe stuff. Jump into a simple season or craft a fully customized multi-year NBA experience. Well, in this case, WWE experience with 12 to 36 teams. And instead of 12 to 36 teams, you could say from 50 to 200 superstars. I don't know. Something like that. You set all the rules, including which superstars to control, offline or online. Imagine if they had this mode online for you to invite your friends. Oh my goodness. Current or legends, begin the fantasy, begin the My WWE experience with a fantasy draft and more. Can you imagine, guys? Look at all these options. So let's say that we do the MyGM stuff. I don't know if I ever did that. No, I didn't. So look at the MyGM stuff. Let's see how it loads. Is it a cutscene? No. Yeah, so create your own stuff or use someone that's already preset in the game. That's what I would say. But point is, you would want to have the flexibility to just stick it in there like that, bro. And customization, that's what I meant. Not the flexibility, but the customization to put it all together. Is that Ricochet? Almost. What up, Billy O? We got Bill. What's up, Bill? I honestly think a WWE game with a Nemesis system would be so freaking cool. Bro, a Nemesis system? Yeah. Instead of calling it the rivalry stuff, call it Nemesis. You could do that as well. I agree. I played MyGM with my brother, and that was one of the only times I had fun playing MyGM. Yes, bring MyGM online. I would go up against MGM and whoop his ass. Feel like MyGM would be better if they made an online mode. Yes. Yes. The only NBA video games I like are classic ones. Damn, there's some good ones now though. I like NBA 2K. My if you guys see my squad, I've been grinding. I've been grinding on NBA 2K this year. I've been playing a lot of that. So look, All I'm saying is that if they give us some good modes to play, not good modes to play, because we already have some good modes. If they revamp the modes and make them good or better, let's call it better, to kind of streamline our feelings. If they make the game modes better with good, stable servers, I'd be playing this right now. So let's put up a match here. Let me see the difficulty. I don't even know what difficulty I have it on, so let me change the difficulty. Sometimes I'd be switching it around, doing easy, hard. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, I have it on hard. All right, cool. So we're gonna do hard difficulty. I don't do the legend over reversal cheese. I'm sorry. We don't do that here. But yeah, seriously, man. I don't mind playing exhibition mode. I don't mind it, guys. I have my fun with it. I'm gonna play as CM Punk. But damn, I've been trying to play some of these other stuff, and I feel like they could be doing so much better. CM Punk is facing Seth Rollins, so let's do Seth Rollins. I don't know if I gave a title to CM Punk. Hold on. Oh, that's on my PC version, I believe. Look at the LWF titles here, man. The Nemesis system is a gameplay mechanic that creates unique enemies with personalities and the ability to rise and fall in the game's social structure. Hey! That'll be amazing. All right, there we go. There we go. So I want you guys in the chat to sound off right now. What do you guys think WWE needs to do with 2K25? Like, list one thing only. One thing that you think will change the game for you dramatically. I want you guys to list one thing that you think WWE 2K25 should do for you guys to be happy with it. Wow, you guys don't want to list anything? Okay, Billy says online. Add new match types? Yeah, but we saw new match types in 2K24, John, and you got bored of 2K24. More options and special guest ref. Ooh, that's cool. The gameplay mechanic is copyrighted and patented by Warner Bros. Games, though. The only games that have it are Shadow of Mordor games and Wonder Woman game that's in development. Oh. That would have been a good idea. That would have been a good idea, but they could do something similar, Chase. They don't have to copy that exactly. Okay, Miracle X says make Persona cards more obtainable. Okay, so Chase is already loving 2K24. He says just an updated roster and better online stability. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I think these games with online stability will go a long way. You know why? Because it'll be a never-ending story. I love creating arenas on here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've done a few arenas on here and I really love it. Go back to the trigger reversals instead of the Spencer, what if they allow us to change the buttons however we want to do it? Like, what if they give us the option, like on PC, that you could change the keys? So what if you change the Y for reversal to the triggers? Like AEW Fight Forever allows you to change the button control. So what if they did that for WWE 2K? Do you think they will have the Netflix Raw Arena in 25? No. I don't think so. More image slots. Here's the thing about image slots though, my boy. The thing about image slots is that they're having issues controlling the creation suite, bro. They're having issues with the creative stuff. The creative stuff are literally what's crippling the game. All the glitches and all the things that we see happening is because we download crap from online with so many layers and so many images, and it just breaks the game. I hope 2K25 is on next gen. I'd feel bad for people on PS4 and Xbox One, but yeah, I think that they need to put it on next gen. And that's it. To see if the game improves online. Ooh. How you doing, Jammer? How you doing, Jammer? We got Jamar in the house. Hold on, let me pause the music and put some gameplay sound. Hold on. Damn. He came up to me, really. All right, let me know if you guys could hear my voice and the game sound good. If you guys want it louder or whatever. Let's see if we could put on a little barn burner with Seth freaking Rollins. I think it's an engine issue. Yeah, but remember they put the creation. Yeah, it is an engine issue with the created. I just think it's the creation stuff in the engine, and then also the cross download stuff. Both sound good. All right, cool. Did you see Shotzi, Tatum, and Gigi are a group? Oh, I didn't see that. What's their group called? Oh, man. Being able to change the commentators would be nice. I have a crush on this girl, and if we start dating, the hardest part about it is going to be to get her into wrestling. Hey, man. Take her to a live event. When the time comes, when they go to your town, just go to the live event together. Oh, I didn't hear she got injured. That's unfortunate because Tatum Paxley's pretty good. So, like, look, I'm playing right now. Again, every time I play WWE, I love the gameplay and I love the smoothness. But when you play online, that's not the case. I played last night with Carter just to see how it would play out between me and him, just 1v1. I got to give him his flowers. He did beat me, even if it was by a hairline. He beat me. And the online mechanics is just... I don't care about the delay because there's delay even in the basketball games. The delay, like the latency, I don't care about that. That's going to be there on every online game. Like even Call of Duty has a difference. Most of the, not all the time, but like you feel the difference between offline and online in every game pretty much is all I'm trying to say. So just server stability. Another thing with the commentary situation, remember back then the commentators didn't really have a lot of lines. Now they even have conversations. That wasn't really a thing back then. Like they talked, but not like this.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Chemical X. Oh, I was trying to run outside. Oh man, I want Wade Barrett. I would love Wade Barrett. Do you think that WWE 2K24 will have the I Quit match? 2K25 should probably have another match type. They've been adding match types every freaking year. Where's Ace at? I don't know. Ace is lost in the sauce.
Here we go.
I heard that 2K25 will be on PS4. Yeah, that's because they put out the quarterly you know, when they have their meetings and they're like, oh yeah, this is happening, that is happening, like the earnings call or whatever. They said that it was on schedule for all the consoles. Yeah, but Madden's announcers is based on stats and stuff, bro. They don't, and they do repeat the same lines in terms of like story when they're talking about a specific player, same as NBA. In WWE, they're kind of like, they're narrating the match and trying to give you a character. The storytelling with the commentators they have is good. And then another thing too is that from what I've seen online, the commentators don't even like doing that shit. Like doing the voiceovers. So I think they want to do the commentators they have on the team because of all the lines they already have, and they just add more and more and more to make it more diverse versus starting from scratch. I think that's really what it comes down to. They don't want to start from scratch. But yeah, selecting our own commentary team would be dope. Drop last gen? Yeah, I would drop last gen already. I think we've seen enough. Is that there's so many people on PlayStation 4, they'd be losing money. That's just what it comes down to. Chase, it represents so much money, bro. It's all about the money, right? You know what? How about they just kind of release the same game for for the next year? And they work on next gen exclusively. Maybe that'll be better. They have AI now, yeah, but AI just started becoming a thing within the last couple years. They still haven't been able to implement it fully into a game. But you're right, Jamar. I think in the future, for stories and stuff, AI is gonna freaking be amazing. Because imagine they'll be able to pay like John Cena, and John Cena doesn't even got to be in the studio recording. They released it into 2K17. Yeah, it's all about the money, man. That's what it comes down to.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
If they weren't making enough money and they were throwing away money, they would have stopped last gen a long time ago. But there's so many people on PS4. And let's face it, 2K24 is not the only game coming out on last gen. There's so many games that still come out on last gen. Or 2K25 rather. So for those of you that just tuned in, man, I was asking earlier in the stream if people wanted to do the watch parties for like Monday Night Raw and on Netflix and all that. I'm going to be doing it over on the Plus channel, so make sure you guys subscribe to that Plus channel. I'll definitely put it in the community post on here every week. But we're going to be doing the live stream for Raw on Netflix next week. And then we're also going to be doing another stream like today on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm going to show you guys pictures of the events I went to for AEW and WWE. We'll play some more 2K24, and of course, we're going to do some more predictions for 2K25. So as the season heats up, man, we're going to get more streams and, of course, plenty more videos. So make sure y'all get ready, because we're going to put on banger after banger after banger. You bought a PS5 especially to play Spider-Man 2? Oh yeah, man, the Spider-Man 2 game is awesome. Oh, he didn't use his resiliency. I thought he was going to use his resiliency, so I wanted to pin him. Okay. I didn't have to use my other finisher. Let's go. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Burger after burger after burger. That is awesome, man. CM Punk back in the cut. I hate when I put a match in Universe mode. I want to kick out on resiliency, but they never do. Yeah, you know, I thought he was going to kick out here. I really thought he was going to kick out. All right, guys, I just noticed we got about 8 minutes left because I'm going to stream till the 2 hour 30 marker. Or, well, 2:40. So we have about 17. I don't want to rip you guys off because I had like a 10-minute pre-show where I was in the chat. So We got a couple minutes left of the stream, basically, and I wanted to see if you guys... Look at that. We lost 2 subscribers while streaming. People actually unsubscribe while streaming. That's crazy. That's funny. If you guys have any questions, since we haven't really talked throughout these past few months, since September till now that we did this stream. Closing out the year, 2K24, let it all out. You guys could bring up some stuff you've seen from the wrestling shows, from the wrestling game, whatever you guys want. Now's the time. They should put everyone who's in NXT in 2K25. I'm doing the Stone Cold. Yep. Put in everyone. Put in everyone. The surprises I expect for Royal Rumble: 5 NXT call-ups, 2 free agents, and 1 legend for each Rumble. That's realistic. I think that's pretty real. I hate when I put him... Oh, yeah, the Brazilians. Yeah, I saw. They should do a WCW story. Oh, man, I would like that. Maybe by 2K26 we get Jesse Ventura. Like the character to wrestle with? Maybe, since he signed with WWE. Yeah, I could see that. Do you really want to play as Jesse Ventura, though? I don't know. Alright, so you guys don't have any questions, and I'll ask you. Who is your favorite wrestler right now? Whether it be WWE, AEW, TNA, or New Japan. Wherever, however, who cares? Your favorite wrestler for 2024. You gotta pick one. Favorite wrestler for 2024. The best for you this year. The person that made you love wrestling in 2024. You gotta pick one. I hate when games have multiple versions of characters, because in 2K16 they had like 4 or 5 of... Oh, I gotcha. I like it. I like when they have variety. A Rock showcase would be awesome. I agree. Alright, so let's go down the list to give you guys some shout outs. I'm reading the comments for the 2024 wrestling season. You guys said Jay White, Steven says. Okay, Jay White. Jay White has suffered some injuries. I wish AEW treated him better. I did want to see him in WWE, I'll admit. But Jay White is a good pick. If you've enjoyed his work in 2024, that's nice. Then we got John saying CM Punk. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre put on an awesome feud. Their rivalry, through the injuries and all, was exciting. I loved it. Does NXT count? NXT counts as well, Byron. Whoever your favorite superstar is on any brand, wherever, for 2024. Keon says Cody Rhodes. Okay, so we got a little Cody Rhodes love here in the house. Tide 2 Real says Jay Uso. Byron says Braun Breaker. Jason says CM Punk. Stunner, you could only pick one. So pick one, either Kevin Owens or Obafemi. Landon says Drew McIntyre. I was waiting for a Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is a really good pick. He's been like the MVP, the unsung hero. All right, Jamar says Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio's a stud. I gotta be real, man. Dominic Mysterio's a stud. Billy says Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has had a really, really amazing run. I love Roman. How could you not, right? I mean, I love Roman. Donnell also says Roman Reigns. Steven says, I hope Jay White goes to WWE. I mean, he's in AEW for a while, I believe. So I don't know if he'll be there at any time. I think that AJ Lee will be number 30. That's what people thought last year. So I asked on a pick between Kevin Owens and Obafemi because he put both of them, and he said Obafemi. Now Byron says Gigi Dolan. Do you really like Gigi Dolan that much, Byron? Ooh, David says Bronson Reed. Miracle picked Kevin Owens. Stunner's trolling with Ricochet. So I'll tell you guys, I'll give you guys my favorite performer of this year has got to be Drew McIntyre. It's been promo after promo. Every match he's done has been exciting. I think Drew is just on a run of a lifetime. I love what I see from Drew McIntyre. I'm so happy with his work this year. I gotta be honest with you. Drew McIntyre is my pick. But if you were going to look outside of one of the biggest surprises, I would say Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens' character with Cody Rhodes is so freaking perfect. From the promos in the car to acting like a rebel, we need rebel characters like that around WWE from time to time. So he fits that, man. He's always kind of been that enigma since coming to the main roster and just WWE in general, man. I love Kevin Owens, and when he's furious, he has a purpose, and yeah, it just works. It just works. When he's mad, everything works well. So Cody Rhodes is putting on a good rivalry with him right now. You stayed for the whole stream? You sure did, John. You sure did. You want to see Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews back in WWE with their wifeys? That would be cool. Oh, you agree with me, 49er? I think Bronson should get breakout stars between him, Jacob, and Oba. I know Jacob would win it, though. Oh, if you want to talk about new rising stars, I would go with Jacob. If you want to talk about NXT, I would say Oba. Oba, man. Oh. Dun 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 dun. I love Oba Femi's theme song, and he's just amazing. But yeah, Bronson Reed on the main roster has been breaking out. You're right. Jacob, though, is my favorite new star, though. Jacob is just... I love Jacob. I love seeing him yesterday. I got goosebumps. That dude is big. He's so athletic. He looks scary. He mean mugging. I mean, yeah, he got it. Think Randy will come at the Rumble and attack KO? He has to. KO put him on the shelf. We need more Bo promos. We need more Wyatt 6 Bo promos. More importantly, he's having the same issue I feel Bobby Lashley's having as well, which is they need someone to interact with. They need someone meaningful to interact with. It didn't work for too long with the Alpha Academy stuff with Chad Gable, because they kind of that already ran its course and they had nothing else for him. Who do you think will face Cena at Mania? We'll talk about that on Thursday. I'll leave that one for Thursday because there's a long list that we could go down. I don't want to burn through every conversation because on Thursday we're streaming to kick off the new year. So if you guys did not know, Thursday I'm scheduling another stream for 3:30 to kick off January and the 2K25 season. We're coming back in full force, baby. But yeah, John Cena, there's a lot of people that can face John Cena. It needs to be special, man. I would love for it to be Randy Orton would be nice. I know John Cena said he would like Randy Orton. But yeah, John Cena with Randy Orton would be nice. With CM Punk would be nice. I mean, Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes is probably going to face The Rock or Roman. Hell, even John Cena and Seth Rollins. I would like to see that. Braun Breaker, every match I keep... Bro, I love Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's awesome. I know I didn't mention him, but I like Braun Breaker. I just think Bronson deserves it because everyone knew Jacob would be a star. Brunson had many people with doubts. People had already wrote him off onto his tsunami spam on Seth. You're right. A lot of people wrote him off in WWE, but Bronson Reed was a good star outside of WWE. It was just in WWE where he kind of got nerfed after he returned. There wasn't a lot for him. So I do agree. But Jacob, man, yeah, he had star power to a degree, but I don't know if I ever anticipated for me to love him instantly like this. But I guess it's kind of dumb for me to say because I love the whole bloodline. Yeet, no yeet, bloodline. I love you, Solo. You know, Tamatonga, everything. Everything is good, Zay. We're streaming again on Thursday, Zay, so it's okay if you missed this one. We'll be back on Thursday to kick off the new year. I hope you've been good. Thank you for stopping by. And it's okay. Better late than never. Oba versus Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed. That's a meaty match. Can't wait to see Pat McAfee back. Pat McAfee's back. I mean, bro, that Monday Night Raw. Guys, if you don't know, Monday Night Raw, I'm scheduling the stream for the Netflix show for Monday Night Raw. We're going to be watching it together over on the Plus channel. Tonight is the final night on USA Network. Thank God, because I can't wait for the Netflix show. So, you know, we're going to be talking more wrestling. I'm going to share some cool personal pictures of some of the shots that I took at the AEW show I attended. The pay-per-view called World's End. I went to that. And I went to a SmackDown Holiday Tour show. I took some pictures there as well. So I'm going to be sharing all of those pictures and some clips. Not all of it because I'll get copyrighted. But I'll share that on Thursday. We'll talk about the Netflix show predictions for 2K25. We're going to keep these conversations rolling, obviously, into the next stream. But tonight was more about saying goodbye to 2K24. Not the game, because I'm going to play the game till the new one comes out occasionally. But more so just the year. And I wanted to share my gratitude for you guys always wanting to engage in conversation, in discussions. And of course, you guys have been asking me about the streams for the last several months. And I didn't go anywhere. To be fair, I still uploaded a lot of videos. But I know some of you guys just prefer the streams, and it's okay. But the channel has been growing. We crossed over 14,000 subscribers. We're less than 900 subscribers away from 15,000. Yeah, man, it's crazy, but we are on a run, and I can't wait to cross 15K and beyond. I can't wait to do some more watch parties with you guys. We're obviously doing all the pay-per-views. We have to do all the pay-per-views, and I'm thinking about doing a weekly podcast. Now, I don't want to call it a podcast, because it's not really a podcast, but a weekly show like what I would do. Remember when I was doing the watch parties, I would review it kind of all in the same stream. I don't know if you guys were there for those, but I kind of would sit and review the show during the same exact stream, or when I would watch it. I want to do one show per week where we just dedicate it to full-blown wrestling conversations, kind of like how we mixed it in today. Because today we mixed in WWE 2K, we mixed in 2K24, 2K25, we mixed in some wrestling talk, and of course, the state of the channel. But I think one concentrated show, right? One concentrated show where we sit and discuss what happened throughout the shows. I think that's a really cool thing that we could just kind of share our opinion, and I wanna be able to do that. So it's not just gonna be 2K content coming, because I want to be able to do all that other stuff too. Kev said, "You still got it." Shout out to Kev. Thank you for the nice words, Kev. How do you feel about LA Knight not champion? I love LA Knight, but I like when they rotate the title. Having the belt for 1,000,000 months is not a necessary thing to do with everyone. He's still hot. Everybody still loves him. I love him. I think that Alex should come back and be part of the Wyatts. Alex should come back and be part of the... Who's Alex? I think Braun and Solo deserve acknowledgement for breaking out. Solo has been outstanding as the new Bloodline leader. I like Solo. I'm sorry. I like Lolo. Oh, Alexa. You were missing the A. Yeah, Alexa coming back should have happened, I thought. I didn't know you went to World's End. That's awesome. Yeah, I went to World's End. One show per week works. Yeah, for the reviews. We're going to do multiple streams, okay? What up, Gato? Man, you came in right at the end, but I'm glad you were able to catch a piece of the stream. I was updating everybody. We're going to be doing the Netflix watch along over on LexxExpress Plus. I'm going to also include some TikTok there. And then we're also going to be doing some more streams on here for WWE 2K and all the games. Let's see. I remember. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Byron? Sith Lord Shinsuke? Love it. I missed you, Lex. I watch your vids, but you're right. Watching a Lex stream is just a different experience. Man, I missed you. And of course, I missed everyone. You guys have no idea how much joy and energy the streams bring to my life and to my content creation process. It's therapeutic, it's exciting, and it's just so much fun for me to be able to come on here, share my passion, and for us to kind of go back and forth. That is what I always want to be able to do, and that's why I made the adjustment. It was a slow season for just the wrestling game and WWE content in general, so I kind of shifted the direction of the channel, and it worked. But now we're back. Royal Rumble season is just picking up now, so we're back, and I ain't going nowhere. So we're gonna be hanging out in real time again. Who do you think is gonna win the Rumble? Feels up in the air right now. I feel like it's up in the air right now as well. I agree, but I want CM Punk to win. Did you enjoy the WCW DLC? Good question, Kev. I loved the WCW DLC. Played it quite a bit, maybe not as much as I would have hoped for, because, you know, obviously if I'm here streaming endless hours, I would have been playing it for endless hours, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So, recap. I don't want to bore you guys to death, okay? But little quick recap. Closing out 2024 with this one. Goodbye 2024. See you never. I had my fair share of fun with LWF. I had a blast with 2K24, obviously. I had my blast with all the watch parties when we overreacted to Cody Rhodes possibly dropping. That was such a fun moment when he was going to drop the Royal Rumble victory and The Rock came back and we were doing that live together. WrestleMania season is around the corner as well, so we're going to be doing more of that. But I'm going to be streamlining the content for sure. So, you know, goodbye 2024. Hello 2025. I will see you guys on Thursday. 3:30 p.m. Eastern time is the scheduled start time for Thursday, so you guys have the notifications on. And if you guys can't make it to that show, we're going to be streaming on Thursday for like the same like today, like about 3 hours or so. Today we did 2 hours and a half. But on Thursday we'll be back for quite a bit, and we're going to be discussing, you know, the last leg of you know, WWE stuff going on and AEW stuff going on. But more importantly, we got the Raw stream happening next week, which we will be doing. I'm trying to see if I could, you know, rally some troops so we could have some fun with that watch party, okay? So Raw stream happening. Here's to 15K. Yeah, we're just under 900 subscribers from 15K, so I'm trying to do everything and anything to get there and beyond. DDP and Randy should, yeah, they should have had a match, but I think DDP's too old for a match now, so we'll have to enjoy that in 2K25 unless he comes back at the Rumble for a little moment. But yeah, Netflix stream happening Thursday. Welcome to the new year stream happening, and of course all the 2K25 info, reactions, and all that stuff leading into the game. We got it covered on here, along with plenty of gameplay. And Ultra Pro Wrestling is coming out in 2025, so don't sleep on that. I'm going to give you guys content for Ultra Pro Wrestling to see if we end up enjoying that and maybe even making a league. If enough people play that and the servers are good, maybe we just skip out on doing the league on 2K25 because the servers are trash. Maybe we just do it on Ultra Pro Wrestling and we have a blast over there doing our own freaking wrestling league online, which they said they're going to have an in-depth gaming experience over there for the wrestling community. So I'm hoping that either Ultra Pro Wrestling does really well with the servers or WWE does really well with the servers, so we can get this LWF back on track. Can't wait for 25. Can't wait for Netflix. Let's effing go. And on that note, guys, a lot of people didn't even know that this was the new song for the channel, but listen to listen to this little track real quick, man. Listen to this little track. All right. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Let LexxExpress is calling, shaping every view. Subscribe and join the legend, let's see what you'll do.
Every comment's welcome, every like's a cheer. Your opinions light the way, there's nothing you should fear.
Share your thoughts and insights, let your voices grow. With Lexx by your side, the universe will glow. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light. Comment, share, and let it out in the world so vast. Be a part of something stronger, make the moments last. See the world from angles never seen before. Through the eyes of LexxEx vision, open every door. From the screen to your mind, transcend the mundane. Stand and rise with LexxExpress, break every chain.
In every frame, a story that's waiting to be told.
In every voice, a power precious like pure gold. So subscribe and join the journey to the great unknown. With LexxExpress, we'll build a world we truly own. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light. Comment, share, and let it out in the world so vast. Be a part of something stronger.